Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Atha Ekadashodhyayah. This is the 11th chapter in Bhagavad Gita, the 11th discourse of Bhagavan Krishna. And the name of this chapter is Viswaroopa Darshana Yoga. Vishwa means this universe, this entire universe is Vishwa, that is Jagat. Seeing this Jagat or this Vishwa as divine, seeing this Vishwa, that is this universe, as the form of Bhagavan, and the explanation of that is this chapter. Bhagavan Krishna has dedicated this entire chapter for us to train our mind to see this universe as a divine. The chapter 10 is the theoretical knowledge of this. Bhagavan Krishna explained how he pervaded everywhere and how he identified himself with some of the prominent beings. And it is just like an audio description of this Vishwaroopa. But in this chapter, Bhagavan Krishna, he shows his form, his entire form as this Vishwa. For example, when we read something, we understand to a certain extent. But when we see it as a form, then we understand it better. For example, we all might have studied about eclipse and about the world in our small classes like grade 2 or grade 1 like that. So the science teacher there, she explains the eclipse by keeping a globe and keeping a small cricket ball in front of it and keeping a candlelight or a torch powerful light behind it. And she shows how the shadow of the moon falls on the earth, just like we all have experienced, isn't it? So we understand the concept of eclipse better. If we read that this world has all this sea here, forest here, everything, then we understand to a level. But when we see a map or when we see the globe, which is common in all houses, I think, or in at least in schools, so then we understand better about this earth, about this planet earth, we understand better. Or otherwise we get only a vague idea. So just like that, chapter 10 was only a theoretical description of Bhagavan's Vishwaroopa. But this chapter, Bhagavan Krishna, he shows his form as this universe so that we will understand it better. So, what is the purpose of this chapter? Why should we know all this? Actually, what see is the mind. It is not the eyes. Eyes are only an instrument of the mind. So, whatever the mind decides, the eyes see that. Eyes are only a physical organ, that's all. But it is actually the mind that sees anything. So our mind see according to our knowledge. The perception of the mind is very important. So when we have that knowledge, then our attitude changes. When our attitude changes, then our perception of the world, everything will change. So we will not have something to hate or something to love. All will be of equanimity of mind. That is the equanimity of mind. So when we see everything as divine, that is the very highest value. When we see everything as divine, then there is no difference or no discrimination or no difference like I hate this or I love this, nothing. We all see everything as the form of Bhagavan. So that is very important. So when we have that high value, then everything we see differs because it is the mind that sees and our perception of the world itself will change. So to train our mind to see everything as divine, Bhagavan Krishna has dedicated this chapter. So, with the blessings of Bhagavan Krishna, I would like to share with you the meaning of the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, viswaroopa Darshana Yoga. So, this chapter has a 55 very meaningful shlokas. And this chapter begins with the words of Sri Arjuna. Arjuna uvacha madanugrahaya paramam guhyamadhyatma sanghidam yatvayoktam vachastena mohoyam vikato mama. So to Bhagavan Krishna, Sri Arjuna is telling, just to bless me, Krishna, for the sake of blessing me, Mada Anugrahaya, for the sake of blessing me, you just said me about the highest, Paramam, highest, Guhyam, secret, Adhyatma Sangidam, that is called Adhyatma. Adhyatma means the discrimination between the self and the non-self. So just for the sake of blessing me, you just said about this adhyatma, that is the discrimination between the self and non-self, which is very secret and the highest. So because of that, moham, I am vigadaha. This moha, this delusion in me, moha, is completely gone. So because I heard your words, this moga, this confusion, delusion in me is completely gone. Now Sri Arjuna can differentiate between the self and the non-self. So when he see his guru, or when he see his the brother, the cousin brother Duryodhana, or whoever it may be, Karna, or whoever it may be, he may be able to see them as the Atma, but not that person. So, because of your blessing, I am able to understand the difference between the self and the non-self, and it is the highest secret, and my delusion is completely gone. The next shloka, Sri Arjuna says, Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam shrutau vistarasho maya tvattah kamala patraksha mahatmyam abhichavyayam. Sri Arjuna says, you said about the origin, the dissolution of all the beings, Bhutanam, Sarva Bhutanam, Shruto, I heard from you about the origin, the dissolution of all beings. That also Vistarena, very clearly, in detail, I heard about you. Oh, the lotus-eyed Kamala Patraksha, Arjuna is describing Bhagavan as the lotus-eyed, oh, lotus-eyed Krishna. Mahatmyam abhichavyayam. That is, it is so great. This knowledge is so great and it is just inexhaustible. This inexhaustible greatness, I heard from you, O lotus-eyed Lord. I heard from you about this great knowledge. So Arjuna is telling that. And now the next shloka. एवमेदत्यथाथत्वम् आत्मानं परमेश्वर द्रष्टुमिच्छामि ते रूपम् ऐश्वरं पुरुषोत्तम. That now Sri Arjuna is expressing his desire to see his cosmic form, to see the cosmic form of Bhagavan. He is telling, Drishtumichami, I would like to see. I would Drishtumichami Lokam Aishwaram Purushottama. So he is expressing his desire to Bhagavan Krishna. I would like to see your that Rupa, that cosmic form, that divine form. So I would like to see. He is expressing his desire. In the next shloka also, Sri Arjuna says, मन्यसे यदि तच्छक्यं मया द्रष्टुमिति प्रभो Yogeshwara tato me tvam darshayatmanamavyayam. And now, after expressing his desire, Sri Arjuna is telling Bhagavan, if you think, Manyase, if you think that I am qualified to see your Divya Rupa, if I am qualified, Shakya means possible. If it is possible by me, Maya, by me, Drishtum, to see your cosmic form, then that show me your imperishable self that is pervading everywhere, that universal form, that cosmic form. If you feel that it is possible for me to see that, then show it. So here itself, along with his desire, Sri Arjuna is also revealing or expressing his fear or his non-confidence to Bhagavan. So if you feel that I am qualified or if it is possible for me to see, then show me your imperishable self. So for that, Bhagavan Krishna is now just showing Sri Arjuna his cosmic form. Just imagine how virtuous Sri Arjuna was. So just like that, he was a very virtuous person. Okay. Sri Sanjaya, he is also so virtuous. And in a way, Dhritarashtra is also virtuous to hear about all this. And in a way, we are also so virtuous enough to read this Bhagavad Gita and understand this universe as Bhagavan. So this universe is the form of Bhagavan. So we will be able to understand this. So in a way, we are also virtuous to learn Bhagavad Gita. So let us see what Bhagavan Krishna says. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Pashya me partarupani Shadashotha sahasrashaha Nana vidhani divyani Nana varnakritini cha. Pashyame, see now Arjuna, behold Arjuna, behold Partha, Rupani, Shadashadaha. That is, Shada means hundreds. 100, Sahasra, Sahasrashaha. Sahasra means thousands. So, behold my form that has hundreds and thousands, Nana Vidhani Divyanita, many different hundreds and thousands of different Nana Varna Kritini. So behold my form, Arjuna, that has hundreds and thousands of different colors, form and different rupas. Just behold my form, Arjuna. Bhagavan Krishna is telling. So he is just showing his cosmic form. We must bring to our mind how it would have been. So when we read this shloka, we have to imagine how would have been his Divya Rupa with hundreds and thousands of different colors and all different forms, all that in one form. Further, Sri Krishna explains, Pashyadityan vasun rudran ashvinau marudastatha bahonya drishta purvani pasyascharyaani bharata. Now, Bhagavan Krishna is telling Arjuna, in my form you will see, behold, Pashya, behold Arjuna, Adityas, the 12 Adityas, which he explained in the last chapter. I am the Vishnu among the Adityas, the 12 Adityas, Vasus, the 8 Vasus, Rudras, the 11 Rudras, the 2 the 2 Ashwins. They are the, you can say that Ashwini Kumara, they are the Devaloka physician, we can say, the 2 Ashwins. Maruts, the 77 Maruts, Bahuni, many, adrushta which you have not seen before. All that, Ascharyani, you will see this, all that which you have not seen before. All that, behold, Arjuna. So, in that one form, Sri Arjuna is seeing all the Adityas, the Maruts, the Rudras, the Ashwinis, that the many things which we have not seen here. We do not know about that also. What do we know? We know that part of the world in which we live. Or maybe mostly everyone will know about US or UK, or if there is any conflict in any nations, they know about it. So they know about the land. What do we know about the interior forest or that open space or that beyond our galaxy? What do we know? But Sri Arjuna is fortunate enough to see everything in that Divya Rupa of Bhagavan. That's why Bhagavan is telling, you might have not known this before, not seen this before. That now you see. Behold, Arjuna, all that wonders. Now you are seeing me. Again, Sri Krishna explains, Ihaikastam jagat pashyadhya sacharacharam mama dehe gutakesha yachanyadrashtumichasi. So Sri Krishna is telling Jagat Kritsam, the entire world, this entire world, Pasha, you behold Arjuna, Charam, Acharam, moving and unmoving, all that you behold Arjuna, because you're seeing the entire universe. So this earth means we know about the land in which we live. So that is only thing that we know. But apart from it, there are so many things which are moving and moving. We do not know about anything else about other than the place where we live. Even the same for Arjuna. So Bhagavan Krishna is now telling Pashya, charam, acharam, that is moving and the unmoving, all centered in me, in one, yehastam, all centered in one, Jagat Krishnam, the whole universe, Pashya, Arjuna, where all centered in one means where Mama Dehe, in my body. Gudakesha. That is, see this. That is what you want to see. So, see all that in one place, that is in my body, centered in my body, the entire universe that is moving and unmoving. So, behold this form, Arjuna. Sri Krishna is telling. न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुमनेनैव स्वचक्षुषा दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम्. So now Sri Krishna says, you may not be able to behold all this with your physical eyes, Arjuna. So now I am giving you Divyam Chakshu, Divya Chakshu Dadami. Now I will give you that divine vision, the divine vision through the mind, so that you can behold my cosmic form. Because anyone cannot see the cosmic form of Bhagavan with the physical eyes. So apart from Sri Arjuna, Sri Sanjaya was also very fortunate enough to get that Divya Drishti from sage Vedavyasa. So in this shloka, that is shloka 8 of chapter 11, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is giving the Divya Chakshu, that is the divine eyes, or granting Sri Arjuna the divine vision. By that, Sri Arjuna can see the cosmic form of Bhagavan. So next, the explanation of Sri Sanjaya about that cosmic form. That I will explain in my next video. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishnaha यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयोर्भूति ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम. ॐ श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु.